Ja, hallo. Da blir det å fortsette med Mass Effect Legendary Edition. For alle sammen har det bra, og vi skal fortsette derfra som Dr. Liara Tassoni skal møte sin mor. På en liten, ja, et eller annet. Starte med forbokstaven V. Skal vi se. Dette har ikke jeg fra tidligere på YouTube, når man lander og gjør forskjellige oppdrag. Det var mye att og fram for meg når jeg skulle snakke med en lilla romvesen, Hanna hans, og så Edwin Krogan, Bounty Hunter, levert smuglegods, leverte det til sjefen, og det var ikke så fri for det da. Så skulle vi ta en lang prat, han Krogan. Og så var det snakk om at jeg kunne få passet til en sånn Quarian. Nei. Eller kanskje senere. Det ikke er noe shady greier. Jeg fikk garasjepasset av selve ledelsen. Dette hjelp med smuglegodset. Så vi kan handle feil hender. Yes, boys and girls, that's how we do it. Det var altså en modifikasjon på et våpen. Incendiary eller noe sånt. Fått tak i et Spectre-pistol da. Jeg er veldig fornøyd med. Jeg foretrekker at Gary skal gå for snikskytterrifla. Men nå har jeg med meg Gaiden, og så er det Liara. Jeg skal møte mora, så kunne vært Krogan. Gateman var han som hintet til at la oss ta med oss Liara. Og da har vi mindre skjedd. Da har vi tatt T-banen. Så skal vi ta litt titt. Her er vi ikke noe mer her. Og der får man ikke åpne, men vi skal videre. Ja, Venezia. Og der er Lorik Queen. Jeg er på sånn isplanet da. Men jeg så Mando, Disney-serien, Star Wars. Det er jentekoppene og blant annet. Det er noe lignende her også. Der var det Hot Labs, ja. Det går ikke, vet du. By order, Captain B. Intrudes. Da har vi 4 minutter inn i kringkastingen. Jeg var så fornøyd med E3-konferansen til å begynne med. Oi, skal vi se. Der er Captain Winter, altså. Da ble det annonsert Elden Ring. Level Up-gjengen var så hyped da. Alle var hyped fra stedet og forventet det. Januar 22. januar 2022. Et halvt år det blir. Hva er så ventet på?
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Skal vi se.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Oh, det er business.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Kanskje det med AI-en, hologrammet, at det er sånn, I will have done the same. Skulle nok valgt den til høyre.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Uh-oh.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
To Paragon.
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
What?
Der er hun.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences.
Vi skal ikke ta feil
I'm
mening av det.
sure you would find it quite dull.
For da man kom til dette stedet.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Okay.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Bare ta en titt her.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Oi, skal vi spørre han.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't... It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Ok. Hvilken vei skal vi velge? Kaptein
Science puce. She just bug out and leave to die. Bug out.
Quarantine barracks. Oi. Ok, da vikler jeg det rommet her.
Hang on. I know you'd have a cure by now.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
Our medic is... Well, he's not with us anymore. Mira's running the automatic systems for us.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline...
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Det ikke noe Paragon her. Da har vi vært gjennom 2 steder. Da er karantene over der. Vi kan prøve.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Så der er det fiender inne.
What?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Så kan vi lakken. Et oppdrag inne der. Ellers så er det å prate med den fyren som jeg... Ja, det er nok det.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Åpna den døra her, vel? Det er feil. Det var rart. Skal vi se. Var det sånn her spørsmålstegn der nede? Kan ha med videoproduksjon. Description. med den der floke. At hvilken jeg skal ta.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What? Seriøst. Nei, det likte ikke det. Sorry.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
That's so restricted there. Jeg skal ikke gjort noe sånt.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
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 Oh.
That's preposterous.
Det sånn Krogan var med på å hjelpe mot, jo.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctor's on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Ooh.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Spørsmålstegnet inne der. Nå er det åpent. Jeg kom derfra. Nå er det. Uh-oh. Feiltrekning. Kastet en liten granat.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Rally round.
Kom hit, kom hit, kom hit. Hvorfor? Sånn er det da. Har det der spektropistol? 206. Nei, skal vi se. Mye bedre.
Commander. Looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Ja, ser sånn ut.
Wish we could pop off some incendiaries.
Ser er livet. Hey.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I should have taken my vacation. Oh, I had to get those last few alleles nailed down.
Bare ikke sant, det begynner å skyte der oppe nå. Der kom. Det var fredelig.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Ja, takk.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Skulle rapportert om hun som kom og angrep meg da. Det er jo så spørsmål der. Jeg tar et titt på kartet da, skal vi se. Det er Return to Cohen. Hvem er Cohen? Det er ikke kaptein. Snakk med han altså. Da har vi start i huset og 30 sekunder.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a commando in Venezia's service. A squad of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Ok, skal vi se. Nå kan vi prøve å ta en tur ned hit. Der er hatlapset. Det skal komme en cutscene i lyset. Se på stedet. Isen.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, They will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army.
What?
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
It's always a good idea to RTFM, ma'am.
To what?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Det var han her. Så er den andre legen.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get nearer and start.
Oh, sorry. Sier igjen. Jævla dritt. Helt brutalt. Forestillingen som jeg har på YouTuben, dette blir en tredje. Så da sa jeg helt i starten når det jævla dritt. Det var sånn, kan vi ta det intet? Liksom, what? Jeg tror det var noe på telefondrømmen. Et eller annet. Jeg tenkte jeg skulle gjøre det privat, og så legger de altså, ikke offentlig video og privat i stedet. Spilleliste. Jeg endret det igjen i dag. Jeg gjorde noe med det i går.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Uh-oh. Prøv å løpe opp dette. Full fart. Er de under oss, eller? Så ser jeg. Det var vel det. Og hvor har dere blitt da?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
Open
fire!
Din jävel! skyt på, eller? Ok, da er den grønn der da. Ok, sikker på dette. Det var å snakke med han legen, hvis det helt er noe mer av dem nå. Medical bay.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Ulfig forkledning, jævla skurker. Skal vi sa i stad at han kan ta en, altså dumme stein. Det føles som en litt pressa til den ene og den andre når jeg vil kringkaste. Skal vi se. Da må vi ta oss av den veien her. Da skal vi ha en tredje save. Det er trofé for å gjøre nærkampskade også.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Du sa fiender som Saren, men Sarens.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Tatt den her alternativet. Guess you won't negotiate. Det var nok prøve å ta fra
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh.
Die!
Uh-oh. Får du skyte da? Nei! Nei. Ah, så mye skade du tar.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Bak deg, Shepard. Åh, hjälp!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Paragon 24. Oi. What do? 20, da er det 10 leveler igjen da, hvis det er 30 maks. Her jeg kan finne noe, tror jeg. Ser ikke sånn ut. 1 time og 15 minutter, 11 sekunder. Ok, da går vi ut den veien. Den beholder vi uansett. blir det bare rot her. Skal vi se. Sånn, da er den tilbake til vanlig. Men det går ikke, det. tar den da. Og vi har 110 fra før. Nice, men jeg har jo ikke akkurat en Renegade Shepherd Paragon, si. Dette duger. Ta en ekstra dit. Den jeg hadde. Vi har vært i nord der. Det er jo ikke noe mer å finne ut av da. Bare komme oss fort derfra. Eller, det var å prate med Volus-fyren. Skal vi prøve å finne den? Den mannen bare har sikta, altså. Ja, det er for sent nå. Tviler på at den neppe er der. Så det kunne vært en ting å prate om.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mew relay?
En time 22.
The Mew relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, We need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Oh.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Det var sånn Paragon-siden og virkelig sånn charmerende for Ashley fra starten av når det gjaldt Eden Prime, og så bygger det seg opp et eller annet, noen misforståelser, og det er bare venner. Og så kom du til det punktet her nå, og så er vi på streamen, kringkastingen. Ja, sånn gikk det. Det nye Mass Effect-spillet skal jo tre i kraft før eller siden, og da ser man jo Liara i traileren. Så ja, det føles for henne, og jeg har tenkt på Tali, altså. Så man søker på blant annet Wiki, og Wikipedia for generelt dette spillet, og serien. Forholdet varer trilogien. Så det kan hende at Tali finner Garrus attraktivt etter hvert. Hører liksom i kommunikasjon rundt på Normandy i skipet. De har det trivelig sammen. Men Tali blir jo veldig oppslukt hvordan Normandy er i starten, og vært interessert lenge og har liksom en sånn crush på om det er Shepard. Så men vi går for den veien her. Så tenkte jeg skal avrunde hvert øyeblikk. Jeg skal ta en privat samtale med Liara. Her da, denne gangen. Ok, takk for dere som følger med. Setter pris på at dere titter innom og ser på, og håper å se dere etter hvert. Trykk gjerne tommel opp og abonner på kanalen min. Vi snakkes og hørs. håper du får en fin helg videre, og husk på fotball-EM og E3-konferansene skal følge med på fra Level Up-gjengen, så det toppet det hele med Elden Ring, så yeah, det blir bra. Ok. Takk for meg. Ha det bra.